Hello. Life has been not great, but not too bad either, I guess. I'm just sort of existing and getting through it day by day. I recently completed grad school, and on the outside it seems fun and all, but honestly, it's kind of hard to get myself excited about the future when the world seems to have been tainted by shades of monochrome. It's that sense of uncertainty. Not completely void of color, but not exactly the version you envision life to be all about either. When I pictured being in my 20s as a kid, I saw the promise of fun, the innocence of youth, and the spirit of adventure and exploration. I thought I'd be an unstoppable force of nature, carpe dieming the day one at a time, like a boss bitch when I was 15. At 18, I had it all figured out. I carried on my back all my hopes and dreams and was armed with motivation for success. And yet, here I am. In the early part of my 20s that no one really tells you about. The self-doubt, long nights, uphill fights. Wait, is this supposed to help me find myself? Day in and day out, haunted by the mistakes of my past, the what could have beens, all my failures and the opportunities that I've missed, which, who knows, could have been my tickets to success. And living in fear of not meeting the awfully high expectations that I cemented with the help of society. What do you want to do with your life? When are you getting a job? Why did you stop joining us? Those are really great questions that I cannot answer. It's the growing list of chores, responsibilities, and the drowning feelings of anxiety, isolation, and depression. Wait, what was my point again? That's exactly what your early 20s feel like. A series of ramblings void of significance on their own, but slowly and surely add up to shape your overall argument, which is life. You're suddenly not a kid anymore, but no one really told you that, or how to grow up. There's no adulting 101. You're kind of just thrown into the shark-infested waters to learn how to swim, survive, and do taxes all on your own. And some of us figure it out, while others don't. And you know what? Maybe that's okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to know what I'm doing or where my life is headed exactly. Maybe I don't have to have it down to a T. Maybe this part of life is meant to feel like a whirlwind. Maybe it is supposed to challenge our preconceived notions, designed in a way that forces us out of our comfort zones. Perhaps there are some things that there are no immediate answers to, and we are just forced to figure out for ourselves, and no amount of preparation can render us ready for. Those are the obstacles and events that transform us from the most common layperson to the heroes of our own journeys. Maybe, just maybe, if we can survive this part of the process, if we can make it through the uncertainty, even barely, we may find a whole new world out there, and a whole new version of ourselves. One that's better, and stronger, with more knowledge and skill and confidence and resilience and stories to look back to and to tell, and even new perspectives on not just ourselves but also the world and the people around us. Young adulthood is as much a frightful series of would, could, and should as they are maybes. Growing and conquering fear go hand in hand, and without one, there cannot be the other. And if something doesn't grow, it simply starts to rot.